What up, everybody? Talon Williams of Movement Radio here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. And we're going to have a little bit of fun today. We're actually going to talk about football. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Stay there. I promise you, if you're a wrestling fan, you're also going to like this. As many sports fans know, NFL kickoff starts tomorrow night, Thursday, September 4th on NBC and Peacock when the Cowboys go up against the Eagles. Should be an entertaining game to watch if you're an Eagles fan. If you're a Cowboys fan, you do not have my sympathy. And I know some of you guys are thinking, why are we talking about football? I mean, usually, Talon, you're the guy who talks about wrestling. Well, yeah, but this is why I'm doing this video today. Could you imagine what would happen if WWE decided to have a football team? I wonder what that team would look like. So that's the question for today. What if WWE had a football team? Well, let's talk about it. And by the way, for this video, I am only going to be using current WWE superstars, and I'm going to be doing offense, defense, and special teams for each and every single position. These are the wrestlers who I think would be really good at these positions if they were to play in an actual football game. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. We're going to kick it off first with the defense. Obviously, you got to have Georgia Tech's own Roman Reigns. Yes, I got Roman Reigns on the defense. He will be a defensive end, and I also have him as the captain of the defense. And I got him on the defensive line, right at defensive end, but I need somebody on the other side of the line to also be a defensive end, so I got this guy. The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, on the other side of the line. Could you imagine this crazy son of a bitch coming after you? If you're a quarterback, that's some scary stuff. But I also need some big boys in the middle. I need to get them defensive tackles, them big meaty ones. So I got to go with Bronson Reed right there up in the middle. And then to play alongside of Bronson Reed, I got Big Otis. I mean, you got Otis and Bronson Reed. Yeah, good luck trying to run up the middle on that defense. Now I'm going to go to my linebackers, and listen, I know he's only got like 6 more dates left, but he's technically still a current WWE superstar, so I'm going to go with John Cena right here. I think John Cena would be a perfect middle linebacker, age, but experience, and still got that grit and determination, which is what you need in a fiery middle linebacker, really a cornerstone and an anchor of a defense. I definitely think John Cena would make a damn good middle linebacker. Strong side linebacker, I got to go with Drew McIntyre. I mean, he's a big dude. He's real fast, and I just think it'd be funny if you turn the corner on a, I don't know, maybe on a blast or something, and all of a sudden you see McIntyre, Claymoreing your head off. I thought it'd be pretty funny. And then weak side linebacker, I got L.A. Knight. Yeah, maybe a little undersized for a linebacker, but if he's playing the weak side, he could be a little bit more versatile, maybe even go back in coverage a little bit. Maybe he could be very versatile. I think he'd be a very good weak side linebacker. Now we're going to talk about the secondary, and I got to have Jimmy and Jey Uso as my corners. I think both of those guys will play off of each other really well. Jimmy being more of like maybe a run-stop corner, maybe somebody who could, make the big tackle when you need to. And Jay's probably going to be more of a ball hawk, probably someone who will be looking more for the interception than the straight tackle. But yeah, I got them at the cornerback position. Strong safety, I got Penta. And I know people are like, oh, you got Penta? Yes, I got Penta because I think he could innovate a way how he can trick and disguise coverages and stuff to make it look like he's doing one thing, but in actuality, he's doing something completely different. And it's going to confuse a lot of the receivers, especially coming over the middle. I think that he'd be a damn good strong safety. Free safety, I got AJ Styles. Yes, AJ Styles, because he's got the build for it, I think. I think he would be real good. I don't think he would be a Ed Reed type of safety, but I definitely think he'd be more of like a John Lynch type safety, the hammer, just, or Cam Chancellor even, Dr. CTE, if you will, But yeah, I got AJ Styles as my free safety. Before we get to the offense, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys have given us over here at Movement Radio. Please make sure you subscribe here to the YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you check out movementradio.us, your one-stop shop for all Movement Radio things, and you get the opportunity to check out our merch store. Go pick up some merch. We got a lot of cool stuff over there. Hope you guys enjoy it and enjoy the rest of the video. And now we're going to talk about the offensive line. And believe me, you need a strong offensive line if you're going to go up against a good, solid defense. It is a quintessential cornerstone of any football team. That being said, at the center position, I got Angelo Dawkins, big dude. I think he'd be really good on the offensive line. I can't think of anybody else I'd want as my guards right now. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, War Raiders, Viking experience. They're War Machine to me, damn it. Anyway, yeah, so I got War Machine as my guards. I think they'd be a hell of a contributor to the offensive line. Front side offensive tackle, I have J.C. Mateo, big body dude. Really think that he would do a good job of actually protecting, whoever the quarterback is. And I definitely think he would be in a very, very good position as a offensive tackle. Blindside tackle, I got to go with Big Red. I got to go with Eric Rowan. I think that he would be a very good blindside tackle, especially with him being 6'8". He could definitely stop defenders from coming around the backside, whoever the quarterback is, because most quarterbacks are right-handed anyway. And if you do decide to have a left-handed quarterback, just switch him. Just switch him and Jason Mateo out. It'll be fine. Next position is tight end, and I'm going with Damian Priest as my tight end. He's a big dude. He's big enough and strong enough to where he can be a blocker, but he's also lengthy enough and speedy enough to be able to get open and be able to make some plays. He might not be the Travis Kelce type, but I could see him being more of a George Kittle type tight end. You know, he could pass and he can catch and he can block. I definitely think that Damian Priest would make a damn good tight end. I got to show some love to Montez Ford. I think Montez Ford would be a damn good wide receiver. By the way, I'm doing a 3 wide receiver set. I definitely think that Montez Ford would be my deep threat and possibly maybe like my third down receiver. I definitely think that because look, dude is jacked. It's like DK Metcalf in a wrestling ring. I mean, dude looks pretty jacked to me. My wide receiver 2, I'm going to go with Kofi Kingston, and I would consider this guy more of the guy that can run the route tree kind of a wide receiver. I think that he'd be more of my all-purpose back, you know, like if we need to get like a quick first down or we need to get, you know, something like I definitely see that more of like a AJ Green kind of like, you know, role or, you know, something along those lines. You know, I definitely see him in that role. So yeah, I would say definitely Kofi Kingston as a wide receiver too. For my slot receiver, I'm going Carmelo Hayes. I think that he's very shifty and he could be very, very speedy when you want to be. Like he could remind you of like a Tavon Austin or possibly a Golden Tate or something like that. That's how I see Carmelo Hayes if he was to step into the NFL role as a wide receiver, as a slot receiver. I think he'd be a damn good one. I really do think so. And I know there's going to be a lot of people saying, why would you not put Braun Breaker at linebacker? Dude, did you know how badass this guy was at Kennesaw State as a running back? Yeah, he's my running back, man. Braun Breaker's my running back, dude. Yeah, he's going to plow through everybody and anybody who gets in his way. Dude, he's a legit badass, like his moniker says. So, yeah, I would definitely have him as my running back. I got Randy Orton as my punter. Do I need to say anything else? The dude can punt literally 70 yards or punt somebody's head 70 yards. You get the idea. Randy Orton's my punter. For my kicker, I wanted somebody who was actually legit good at soccer. And there ain't too many soccer players in the WWE, but Nathan Frazier is a good soccer player, though. He really is. And I know this because we've actually seen him play before. So, yeah, I would say Nathan Frazier, definitely somebody who I think would be a damn good kicker. And last but not least, because I know some of you guys have been waiting for it, who is the quarterback? Who would be the quarterback? Who would I pick as the quarterback to lead this team of WWE wrestlers into a football game? It damn sure ain't Cody Rhodes. It's Seth freaking Rollins. You're talking about the best of the best. You don't think that the visionary would have a game plan for every single scenario as a quarterback? The type of quarterback, that's the type of quarterback that you need. Somebody who can prepare for anything, someone whose brain doesn't shut off. He would be like a mixture of Patrick Mahomes if he somehow, some way got Tom Brady's talent. Like, I mean, I'm over-exaggerating it because really, I mean, Seth Rollins would definitely be the quarterback because obviously right now he's the best wrestler in the company. So obviously he's the quarterback. And that's just my own personal opinion. But of course, as always, that's just my humble opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on all of our social medias, check out movementradio.us, your one-stop shop for all things Movement Radio. Also, check out the merch store. Go cop some merch. We got a lot of cool ideas coming soon. Thank you guys for all the love and support you guys have been giving us. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like it, subscribe. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. I'm Talon Williams. This is Movement Radio. Peace.